Hey guys, Madison, Kayla, Alina, Vulcan's back. DIY, Daniel, ugly but handsome, Sam. Hey guys, already a few regulars here, which is awesome. We've got Guido, Joe, and the half cuts. Cobalt. Hi, I watched your latest video. I saw your comment. I replied to it. Double duty. What's up? Not much. It's a Sunday morning here, and I promised you guys in my last chat I'd do another one 2 days later. So here I am, 2 days later, doing another chat. And this particular chat, I think I titled live chat number 16 donations, because I wanted to, I'll wait until more people are here, but I wanted to thank my last chat 2 days ago. A lot of people donated money to me. Some were donating $1 or $2 or $5 or $10, $20, even $50. So this is sort of like a thank you for being so kind. And I can't remember who it was, but someone was saying that calling it the donation train, and all these people started donating $1 and $5 and $10 and all this stuff, and it was really awesome to see. It was really cool. So that's why I've called this donations. I think donation or donations, just because I wanted to say thanks for that last chat a couple of days ago, how cool and kind everyone was. So who have we got here? Shell. Hi, Shell. Another regular. How can you make the best grilled cheese? Oh, I could do that if I haven't already on the channel. I'd have to check. Kayla, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Got a little bit of a cough, as you can see this morning. I don't think I'm sick. I'm a little tickly and dry. I just had a big day yesterday. It was quite windy and very warm. It was like 33. I'll see what that is in Fahrenheit, because a lot of you will know Fahrenheit. It's about 91, 92 degrees yesterday. Madison, I also watched your latest video. Thanks, Madison. And like I also said in the last video, I think why like extra people were donating money was also because I've been saying how, you know, things weren't going well, and people asking what can they do to help me make money. And some people were saying they've got YouTube Red, and I I explained to people that YouTube Red helps the bigger people, like a PewDiePie, not like me, people, because you don't get any ads on your videos if you've got YouTube Red, which is fine. But I make like $5, $6 a month from YouTube Red. And I was also telling people, click the bell on near subscribe, or at the bottom part of my video, click a bell. That means you get notifications when I do a new video, and not to hit skip ad when the ads play, because if you skip ad, I don't get any money for that. Whether it's a few cents or 5 cents that I get, it all adds up. And also click on the ads. Clicking on an ad gets me money. So all those things is what I explained in the other video, and I think why a lot of people were very kind. Now, where are we up to? Cobalt. By the way, I got hand surgery. I fell. Oh, you fell in the window. Tried to cover my face by putting my hand, and it worked. At least it wasn't your face. Oh man, hope you're all right. Jeez. Well, you get well really soon. Angry Bird. Hi, just wanted to say I've been watching you since 2014. Still remember where you ate a chicken ball, and it was so hot you threw it at the camera. Oh, I remember that too. Yeah, I think I threw it, and it went right on the camera, right in the lens. It was funny. It was hard to clean. Okay, I hope you get better with your cough. Yeah, it's just because I've had lots of colds and sore throats and coughs, and I've gotten over it, but it's just left my whole throat and esophagus just a little, little not right, but I'm doing what I can to improve that. And days like this where it's so windy and I end up getting a bit of dust and a bit of dry, and it's like, ugh. Where are we up to? JT, sorry, I said I'd be here for the whole chat, but I'm at the carnival fair tonight. Maybe next live chat. By the way, fun playing Fortnite today. That's all right, JT. Yeah, JT played Fortnite with me this morning for an hour, just sort of showing me what to do because I've never really played it before, and it was really helpful. Angry Bird, I'll support you with YouTube Red. I'll watch you. Yeah, see, that's cool. Like if people get YouTube Red and there's no ads on my videos, the problem is I don't get any money. But by watching me increases watch time. There's all these weird algorithms with YouTube on how you get recommended, how you make money, and it's just people don't know. And sometimes people go, oh, I thought I was, you know, no, a lot of people didn't even realize by clicking on an ad or not clicking skip ad didn't get me money on YouTube. That's how YouTubers make money, other than also sponsorships and that. But you know, no one would want to sponsor me. Fortnite is awesome. Make an omelet. I have. Can you adopt me? I don't know. What breed are you? Foxy Loxy. Hello, I'm back. Hey, Foxy. Ethan plays BDT. I wish I could donate. I would really love to. Oh, your comment just flew by. Cheers, but I really love your channel. That's all right. People don't have to donate to me. People that can afford it, people that want to, please, if you want it, 1 cent, $1, it all helps, all adds up. But yeah, thanks, Ethan. Where are we up to? Madison, Jason, you should check out some of Terry TV's live videos. It will show an example of what I mean by memberships. I think I looked into memberships and it said that I had to offer all these different things on my channel, like a Patreon, not just for this. But I've got a meeting in 6 days with my MCN, and I'm going to discuss memberships. I'm going to discuss all these different things to optimize my channel and help with trending and doing all these things to try and get the channel, you know, doing well, even though they keep making all these awful changes that are killing people like myself on YouTube. there's still a way to optimize things a bit better, I would think. So I'm going to, and that'll be one thing I'm going to talk about. Daniel, which recipe was when you threw that ball into the camera? I don't know. I have a feeling Poppers was part of the title. I'd say that would be it. Let's have a look. Oh, yum. Let's have a look. This could be it, guys. Hold on a sec. Hot. It is how to make meatball poppers. I'll just put it here for you, for anyone who's interested. Meatball poppers. It's about 1 minute 35 into the video. I put something doing the taste test. It was too hot. I threw it, and it went smack bang in the middle of the camera lens. Where are we up to? Julie, have you tried Loot? Seafood.com. I don't know what Loot.com is. Angel or Angela, I think you said your name was. I have been binge watching your videos and not skipping the ads just for you, because usually I skip the ads. Thank you so much. Like, that's helpful. Whether if that makes me 1 cent or 12 cents or $1 or $5 or gets me an extra video in a recommended list, it all helps. Going to make the biscuits you put up today. They look so yum. Oh, they were so yummy. And I wrote in the title vegan. I don't know why, because you use an egg. I meant vegetarian. They're not full-on vegetarian, because some vegetarians won't eat eggs or any dairy. and that's almost going the whole way of where vegans go. But there are people that are considered vegetarian, not full-on vegetarians, and they do still eat some eggs and cheese and stuff. So that's why I changed it to vegetarian. Stacy, hi from Kansas. Hey, Stacy. Taylor, how old is Scarlett? 23 months. Angry Bird, I haven't seen your videos in a while. What have you been doing in your personal life? How's your daughter? You haven't seen my videos in a while. You just haven't watched, or you haven't seen that I've made any. Just because, yeah. Because I'll just click on this. I'm not counting live chats. I'm just going to have a look at how many cooking videos I've uploaded in the last week, just to let you know, in case you hadn't seen any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've uploaded 5 cooking videos in the last week. For those that aren't even aware I've uploaded anything, yeah, and I'll tell you what they all are. Keto coconut flour banana bread muffins, vegan chocolate nut fudge recipe, homemade healthy char grilled marinated lamb chops, and yesterday I uploaded how to make homemade orange donuts, and today 3 ingredient homemade vegetarian almond cookies. Chris Wilson, since when do you do live stream? This is really cool, Jason. Thanks, Chris. I started doing them. This is my 16th one. I've been doing these for maybe 3 weeks now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, about 3 weeks. Miraculous Illustrator. It's 3 in the morning here, and I have 3 budgies, and they wake me up. But I like waking up really early. Ethan, for now, I'll stop skipping your ads. Thanks, man. Angry Bird, did you throw it for comedic effect, or was it an accident? It was too hot, and I did mean to throw it, but in that instant, I thought I'm going to throw it towards the camera because I thought that would look good in that moment, but I didn't mean for it to hit the lens. I didn't want to get my lens all goopy, and I spent ages trying to clean it out without scratching it. So it was an accident. I meant to throw it, but I didn't mean to throw it when I first started to eat it. It was when I realized it was too hot. I thought, where am I going to throw it? Debbie, I just found you. Hey, that's cool. Angry, I haven't caught up. Oh, Debbie, I love cooking. Kishma. Foxy Loxy, I watched your vegan cookies today. Looked yummy. Your reaction to eating them made me laugh, so I posted orgasmic. I saw that. Madison, you should blog. Maybe more people will watch your videos. Maybe blog your Christmas. Blog or vlog? I don't know. Maybe. I might. Look, I'm thinking of doing a live video on my birthday, a live chat like this on my birthday. I don't know. Just because it might be cool. Never done that before. Dorothy Ty, how do you come up with your recipes? I just use my brain. Sometimes I make things up completely. Other thing, I find recipes of things and then I put my own spin on it. Some things I just, I mean, if I just go, right, I feel like making cookies this week, I'll just think of all different types of cookies I could make, and then I'll just figure out which one I'm going to do. Angela, I made the fudge the other day for my kids, and I absolutely love them. Thanks for the recipe. Oh, you're welcome. That was the vegan one, I think, the chocolate nut fudge one. It's good because they're healthy, but kids are like, oh, this is yum, it's fudge. Arash Kitchen. Hi, Debbie. Where are you located? You're in Alabama. I'm in Australia, in New South Wales. Swashed Productions. Which part of Australia are you from? New South Wales, in the Central Coast. Ganter Gordon. How I like cooking the cafe in my home, please. What? How Can cooking the cafe in my home, please? Sorry, I don't understand. How can you cook? You want to have a cafe in your home? Is that what you're asking? Angry Bird, when's your birthday? It's Christmas Eve, 24th of December. Chris, do you know a channel called Pile Your Poo? I don't know if that was a joke and you got me, or if it's a channel, but either way, well, I haven't heard of a channel. Dylan, hey, Simple Cooking, I love your channel. Thanks, man. Not many people here. This mustn't be a very good time to do a live video. There's only 40 people here. I mean, awesome that 40 of you are here, but maybe this is where a lot of people are. It's Saturday afternoon or evening or night or early morning, and people are, you know, having fun out somewhere. Cobalt. Do you know I've been watching you from 2014? I do. Thank you for that. Rachel Young says hi. Hi, Rachel. Dorothy, what's your favorite cuisine to cook? I don't know. Really simple things like macaroni or, you know, salmon, fried salmon or oven salmon with just fried veggies. Foxy Loxy, how about making a chocolate coffin cake with a marshmallow body inside for Halloween? That would be cool. Geez, that'd be interesting. Chris, it was a joke. Angry, how many people do you normally get or usually get? Double this or more. I normally get somewhere between 80 and 110. But I think, I'm not sure. I don't think I've done a video, I've done a live chat this time. It's also a little later than I normally do a chat when I do one. And people are normally around more on a weekday evening. Then I guess it's a Saturday night where a lot of you people are. So, Chris, can you say cuff backwards? I can, but I'm not going to. Weird. I love your kids, man. How are your kids doing in school? Oh, I love your vids, man. Sorry. Yeah, they're good. Only none of them go to school yet. Two go to preschool, though. Madison, I agree with Cobalt. I've been watching you since 2010. Very sad by the fact that your channel hasn't been as recognized as it has been. Yeah. Yeah. Like I was telling people, so many algorithm changes. And I mentioned that when I first started doing these chats, how algorithm changes. And it's not just affecting me, it's affecting a lot of people I know. Revenues dropped, views have dropped, recommendations have gone. So we were struggling and I was looking for work, etc. And I might have to quit. And then about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, like after I'd done half a dozen chats, there was another algorithm change that just, made everything go blah, blah. And yeah, for those who weren't here, yeah, clicking on my ads, not skipping through ads, clicking the bell that you find somewhere on my channel and below video. Clicking on that bell means you'll get a notification. For some people come to me and say, oh, I haven't seen any of your videos for ages. Did you stop uploading? And I've said, told them about the bell. Because for anyone who subscribed to me before they brought that bell in, when the bell came in, all those people no longer got notifications that I had a new video up. It removed them. So they had to actually go and click that bell. Even if you're a new subscriber, you go and subscribe to my channel, you still won't get notifications. You've got to click that bell as well. So yeah. Click the bell, click the ads, don't click past ads, all that kind of stuff. That all helps. And donating on here, of course, always helps. But, you know, I don't do these chats so you guys will donate money. Because I started doing these chats before I even realized there was such a thing. I just like answering your questions and catching up. And it's a pretty nice day today. It's a little coolish, but pretty nice. Dylan, I used to live on the Central Coast near Gosford, now living in the Upper Hunter of New South Wales. Yeah, I'm not too far from Gosford. Chris, dang it. Sorry, guys, if I've missed some of your comments, just because I will, because they're going by fast and I've been answering or telling stories and all this stuff. Jane Moore. Hi, Jason. So glad to see you. Thanks, man. What did Madison? Yeah, it's just because I've had a lot of colds, and I had 2 really bad cases of pharyngitis a while ago, and a really bad cough that my whole throat all the way down right into my esophagus when I breathe would feel dry and ticklish. So my throat hasn't really properly recovered from all the coughing and just the infections and everything. So it's a bit ticklish. Plus, I also about a week and a bit ago was doing some planting with some potting mix, and I forgot to wear a mask. And when I poured the soil in, which was quite dry, a bit of plume went up and I breathed it in, and that can be quite dangerous because there's lots of microorganisms, and that irritated my throat. And I think I'm still trying to get rid of that. But I'm drinking and digesting diatomaceous earth to help with that and other things. And for those who are I forgot to mention that a lot of people have asked me to do like a little tour around my garden and plants and like veggies and herbs and stuff that I grow. So I'll do that soonish. Someone says, Cobalt, do you have Skype or Discord? I have Skype. Kid Perfect, love you. Thanks, kid. Sharon, do you live in New Zealand? No, I live in Australia. Chris Armstrong, you do great recipes and cook great food. Thanks, man. Dorothy, tell us a funny story about your kids. Oh, I might come back to that because that'll take a while. I'll just read a few more comments. I don't know. Geez, that's hard to think of. Funny things happen all the time, but I can't think of anything right now. Joanne, you forgot to mention your playlists. Was that something during the last chat we mentioned? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like on it when I do a new video to say check out my playlists, or I can't really remember that. Dylan, Sharon, he lives in New South Wales, Australia. Yes, on the Central Coast. Yeah. Don't die. Oh no, we need you. I feel like it. I've got my water. Where are we? KB, hello. Hey Jason, you got a haircut? Yeah, a bit over a week ago. I needed a bit of a haircut. I think it's a bit it was getting a bit long, and now it's getting a bit thin. Jamo, have you tried a teaspoon of raw honey for a dry, tickly sore throat? Yeah, but it helps for a little bit, and then I'd need more, and I don't want to have like 50 teaspoons of raw honey. But the raw honey, unless this is something more sinister now, maybe this is, you know, esophageal cancer or something, who knows. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, we get our raw honey from good friends of ours who have their own bees, and they give us like, oh, it's beautiful. Pearl, I made you a recipe on buttermints. They were great. Yeah, they're pretty. I think it just takes a little bit of time in letting them set. Are you a tea drinker? If so, what's your favorite tea flavor? No, I'm not a tea drinker. I'm a coffee drinker, actually. I usually make either a flat white or a cappuccino every morning. Hazabo, shout out, please. Chris Armstrong, do you post on Instagram and Twitter often? I haven't posted anything on Instagram for quite a while, but when I upload a new video, I'll post on Twitter. I'll post on Facebook saying, check out my latest video, and I'll have a link to it or something. Madison, what do you think of sugar cookies? They're too yummy. I think I've made sugar cookies, actually. I might have a little look at that. Sugar cookies. Sounds familiar. Oh, I've made Philippine butter cookies, a sugar cookie in a mug. I've made lemon sugar cookies. I've made, oh, the almond, yeah, so I haven't actually made just sugar cookies. I've made sugar cookies and I put a lemon frosting I made on it. KB, for a cold roasted garlic with olive oil drizzled over, it works wonders. Tasty too. I might try that. I mean, we put garlic in everything. I have fried vegetables 4 or 5 times a week, and I'll put garlic in that. When I do this video is showing all the stuff I grow, my own garlic. Some of the things I grow is celery, garlic, coriander, basil, blueberries, what else? Mandarin trees, lemon, orange trees. What else? Chives, beans. I'll try and think of all the different things I grow. Purple Russian kale, regular curly green kale, baby spinach, rocket, spring onions, and some of these things will have different names in different countries. So sorry guys, I've missed a bunch of your questions, so I'll catch up. Degeneration X, I like your recipes as they are easy to prepare and cheap too. I'm a student and can prepare them. That's awesome. Oh, there's 54 people here now. Excellent. Aviation Master, wish you better. A long time subscriber here, over here, and love your videos. Thank you. Jenny W, hello from USA. Hey Jenny. Madison, the pink sugar cookies from the store is what I'm talking about. Oh, no. Are they the ones with the hard pink frosting and have little like sprinkles on them? They're like a rectangle. Bossy Jossie, hey Jason. Joanne is talking about when you brought up in your last live stream that one of the ways to help YouTube make money is to watch a few videos in a row. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It should help me make money because by watching a bunch of my videos in a row rather than watching a video and then clicking to a video from a different YouTuber, there's a YouTube algorithm that if you stay watching my videos for longer, whether it's clicking to a new one or watching a playlist, it shows that the algorithm will be shown that you stay longer watching me. So it then wants to reward me for that by maybe putting on ads that pay better if you click on them or don't say skip, or things like maybe there'll be more videos of mine in the recommended or the next, like when you watch a video you see videos down the side. Like hardly ever I see any of mine. Maybe that might help. I'm not really sure. Where are we up to? Tito Molly, YouTube grew fast because some kids got together and made a video platform that was a partnership with creators. Google wants to push content to push an ideology. If not on board, you are done. What's the ideology that you believe is on YouTube for YouTube? Okay, rocket is arugula here in the States. It's one of my favorite greens. I love it in smoothies and yeah, sometimes we put baby spinach in smoothies, but rocket, it's a little peppery sometimes. I really like sometimes we'll just go into the garden and I'll pull off a bit of rocket, and just chew it. Yeah. Where are we going? Which do you prefer, Coles or Woolies? I don't know. I shop at Coles if I don't get to Aldi. Like I go to Aldi because it's cheaper, but I go to Coles because it's the closest. Wherever I've lived throughout my life, I've just gone to whatever's close. If they were next to each other, then that would be I have to make a decision. But generally, wherever I've lived, one has been like 5 minutes closer than the other one or more. So I'm not going to drive further. Susan, you are a liar. How can you lie to all these people? Now, I don't know if you're talking about me or someone in a chat. If you can elaborate. If you're talking about me, tell me what it is I'm lying about, because that would be interesting. Jenny, your videos are funny, but yet still very helpful. What is a good substitute for oils? I'm allergic to vegetable oil and soy. I usually use applesauce or butter. Like all oils, even coconut oil, or, but yeah, if you're talking oil, like you're frying something or whatever, use like organic butter. If you can't use any oils, just a little bit of organic butter, maybe chuck some garlic in it. Wandering Star, that's Susan. What are you talking about? Yes, well, I'm wanting to see what she's talking about. Search up the real daytime scapular cookies, you'll see. Angela, warm milk and honey is good for a sore throat and has always worked for me. Angry Bird, it was fun watching. I have to get back to my pre-cal homework. Good luck with YouTube ads. Thanks, man. Bossy Jossie, do you think your wife will ever be in a video with you? Nope. She doesn't like being on camera. Sup, Nibba? Oh, it's deeper. Guy S, walking my dog, can't watch, but I just went through a 1-minute ad. Woohoo! Thanks, man. Jenny, yes, I'm allergic to all oils except maybe sunflower. Oh man, yeah, I'd cook with butter. Organic butter, grass-fed butter. It's going to be, I mean, not grass-fed butter, but from the processing point, because it'll be better. And it's got good healthy fats. It'll have more omega-3s. Where are we up to? The first video of yours I watched was Heisenberg's Blue Crystal Menthe. Awesome. Hasma. Yo, is coconut good or bad for you? Coconuts? You mean coconut oil or coconuts? I mean, you get conflicting reports, but I think you have to look at who's paying for that. If the medical establishment is paying for a report that says, say, coconut oil isn't good for you, well, I wouldn't believe it. And what does the medical profession know about food? They know how to dispense drugs and diagnose broad things and fix you up. But you need to be, I think when it comes to foods, you need to do your own research, speak to dietitians and people that have studied food. As a food scientist would be a person to really, look at. Jay Moore, like the almond cookie recipe. Thank you. Palabi, where are your kids? I can hear them. They're out. They're just playing. They're just, having fun, as you do when you're still innocent and the world hasn't crushed you. Susan Moore, trying to get money from these people. That is the truth about your donation. To be a man and get a job, support your household. The fact that it says donation is in response to the previous video, and everyone knows here. And I haven't asked for any money. I don't expect any money. And maybe you should leave. Dewey, whatever. How old are you? 46. I'll be 47 in a few months. So, what? Oh, I've already read it. How old are you? What country do you live in? Australia. Jay Moore, funny. They said margarine was better than butter due to the saturated fats. Yeah, it's an absolute lie. Margarine's poison. It may as well be paint. It is one of the most unhealthy, dangerous things you can have is margarine. I can't believe it's still sold. All the information out there, it's just dreadful. Jenny, thank you for the help. I just made oil-free snickerdoodle cookies, homemade. It was so good. Excellent. Madison, bye, Jason. I'm going to go to the other videos and try to bring more people to your channel. Haha. Thanks, man. Where in the world do you live? It's Julia, Australia. Chris, you are very rude. Well, look, that's assuming the person's even Susan. I've found in the past that when you get trolls, it's usually someone you know or someone who's jealous or just doesn't like you and wants to do stuff. It's like, and it was pretty funny. It's like get a job. What does she think this is? YouTube's a job. You know, YouTube. I've spent for years. I spent 7 days a week doing YouTube, 60 to 70 hours a week. There's not that many people that would do that many hours. I've run my own counseling business. I've run my own importing business. I've run a website while doing YouTube. I've worked in offices. I've worked for 30 years. And if while I'm trying to find part-time work, if doing these live videos and people want to donate to me and that helps me out, why not? You know, I'm not going out and robbing people, bashing people, stealing money. Yeah, so and plus for those people, like for the first time in ever, about a week ago maybe, I did one of these chats and let people know that the reason I can't find full-time work now anymore is I have a disability. My back, from my whole lumbar spine, which is a section about this big, is all riddled with arthritis. And I have 2 bulging discs in my back. So you might notice I squirm a bit in my seat here. That's because I'm adjusting how I'm sitting because my back is sore. My back has been sore every day of my life for about 15 years. But it used to be really bad where I couldn't even sit for 3 minutes or I'd be in pain. I couldn't drive. But it's a lot better now through pain management, through exercise, I get cortisone injections where they inject 4 needles into my spine, into the facet joints and it helps. So yeah. So side effects says I'm 5'5". Yeah, since my spine's gone bad and compressed a bit, I've shrunk. I'm 5'9" now, but 175 centimeters. Basic Kiro boy. Degeneration. So I really liked your work. It's nice watching videos. Your videos are great. Wish you good luck. Thank you. Animal. Sorry I'm late. I didn't get the notification and the bell was clicked. Oh, so I can't win. Even when people click the bell, they don't get a notification. Good one, YouTube. Man, fix your site up. You tell us all these things we need to do to go and get people to watch our videos, and you don't, I do my end of the bargain and you do nothing. Basic. I've been watching you when you uploaded how to make bubblegum. Oh man, that's about 5 years, I think. That's awesome. More waters were needed. Okay. I'm just putting someone in a timeout because they're just making vulgar comments. And I don't think you guys could see it, thankfully. The Ralphies, we absolutely love your cooking videos and don't let any haters get to you, my friend. Like you said, it's just jealous haters. Well, that's it. I mean, what do people think I've done on this channel to get 1.5 million subscribers, 1,000 videos, and I still will respond to people on the videos where most people just upload a video and walk away or respond to 2 or 3. I try to respond to as many as I can. I've worked very hard on this channel, and as a result, in the 8 years I've done this channel, I've had 1 holiday. That's it, 1 holiday. I went away 2.5 years ago with the family for a really long holiday. It was like 3 weeks, I think. It's the only holiday I've had. I don't take time off from YouTube. Like, it's a Sunday morning, a beautiful day, my family's at home, I could be spending time with them, but I promised you guys 2 days ago in my last chat I would come back in 2 days and do another live chat with you. So I'm here, and this is work. And I'm not getting paid for this. I mean, if people donate to me in this chat, Yeah, I'm getting paid, but I'm not doing it to get paid. I'm doing it to chat to you guys. So, you know, taking time away from my family to do this, and this is work. Jay Moore, I didn't realize you had pains like that. You are so patient with people and good natured. Take care. Thank you. Do you just post on YouTube? What does that mean? Do I just post? I think that's all you do on YouTube. Post videos, respond to comments. You can create polls. Do you control space and time? I don't know if you're talking to me, but I try to. Jenny, you are creative and have so many followers because you make awesome videos. Thank you. I just made a webhook that tells everyone when you post a video on my Discord server. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Dilip Jog, your homemade chocolate videos are not satisfying as these doesn't mention any sort of conching or macre which is needed. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you think you can elaborate? Because I don't know what that means. My homemade chocolate videos aren't satisfying because it doesn't mention anything of conching. What's conching or melanga? Foxy Loxy, F the haters, just ignore them. Do you live in Melbourne? No, I live in New South Wales, Central Coast. I know it's Saturday for me, but it's the weekend, so no bedtime. Woohoo! Sounds good. Basic. The haters only hate because you know how to cook. Do more polls, please. Maybe I will. I'm trying to think what poll I should do. I'll think of something. Florence, hello to your family. Thank you, and welcome back, Florence. Madison, hello, I'm back. You are. And John's back. Morning. Just had a macaroni with bolognese sauce topping with cheese. Yum. KB, I have a YouTube channel. I interview people in my community who are doing interesting things or giving back to their communities. Oh, awesome. That's cool. I'll check your channel out if I remember. Side effect, do you miss school and college? Oh, no, I hated school. And I didn't go to college, but like directly after school, I studied counseling, got my diploma and my certificate in relaxation therapy later in life. I love learning. Yeah. Florian, do you make YouTube your job or you work somewhere else? This is my full-time job. I quit my full-time job years ago, and I've been doing things like YouTube and websites and importing and all these different things, counseling. But now this is all I do. But as I said to people, because I keep asking various things, I'm looking for part-time work now because YouTube isn't making enough right now. So I'm trying to find work. And I've told people I can make more money by you not skipping ads, and clicking on ads and donating here, and just watching longer or stuff like that. Where are we up to? Christopher, I watched you back since when you made the cake with M&Ms with Kit Kats. I wonder which video that was. Let's have a look. M&Ms with Kit Kats. I don't know what that one is. Be something. All right, Kit Kat. That might show everything I've done with Kit Kat. Kit Kat mug cake, Kit Kat smoothie, 2-ingredient white chocolate Kit Kats. There's the M&M rainbow pinata cake. I can't see anything yet with Kit Kat. some cakes, but it just might not be showing up. Where are we up to? Kid Perfect. Okay. Are you asking for donations? No, I'm not. I'm telling people how I make money on YouTube. And getting donations is one way to make money, as well as people clicking on my ads. You know, like I said, I spend hours doing YouTube, responding to people, doing these live chats, editing, taking photos, filming, lighting, researching, doing recipes. You know, there's a lot involved. Networking, social media side, the amount of it's full on doing YouTube. And I don't work, you know, I was working just as hard 5 years ago on YouTube or 8 years ago as I am now. Any difference from now to say 5 years ago or 4 years ago or 3 years ago is that I was doing this, working just as hard, but I'm earning 85% less money. So side effect gaming. Me and my mum have been watching you from the start. Awesome. Thank you. Dilip Jog. Conching is done for 48 to 60 hours in Malanga. Malanga is machine having granite rollers, and conching or refining is done. Well, what's that got to do with making a chocolate video? Like, I don't know what that means. My chocolate videos aren't good because of these machines. What the hell does that mean? Does making YouTube videos still give you a bit of excitement, or does it get a bit boring? No, I still enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be doing it. If I didn't enjoy talking to you guys, like the little crybabies that keep talking about I'm doing this chat because I want to get money. If I was here to, and all I wanted was donations from you guys, well, I seriously doubt I'd still be here. I've been doing this chat for nearly 50 minutes. Not one person has donated, and that's fine. Like I've said, you can donate, you can not donate. I don't care either way. I'm here to chat to you guys. And if all I was doing is I was doing this for the money, I'm pretty sure I would have left long ago. You know, there are people who do these chats just for money, and they'd be probably after, if no one had given them money after 10 or 20 minutes, they'd probably go, I'm not doing this. What's the point? I'm not here for the money. I'm here to chat to you guys. The money is just an amazing bonus that I sometimes get. Sometimes I get, sometimes I don't. It doesn't make any difference to me in doing the videos. I will always do these live videos, whether I get $1, $100, or zero. Animal. Where's Animal? I will be back. I'm going to go to your newest cookie video and see something. Okay, cool. Where are we up to? Themine 722. I love your videos. Thank you. KB, can I ask, at the peak of your YouTube experience, what's the most that you made in a month? I'd rather not say, but it was enough to support the family, have our first holiday in, like, I don't know, a decade, do a few renovations around the yard and stuff. Yeah, pay the mortgage and all the rest of it. And now, yeah, now it's poop. Jamor, do you live close to the beach? Ever collect seashells? I used to collect seashells as a kid. Look, the closest beach to me is probably 15 minutes, which is still close. Bossy Jossie, is it just me, or are there a lot of trolls here today? There are quite a few. So I'm thinking maybe Sunday morning's not a good time because the trolls must come out. Because this is the funny thing. The trolls, for whatever reason, seem to come out on a Saturday night. Like, I guess those people really want to go out and party with friends, but maybe they don't have any. Like, staying in can be better than going out. It's like, whatever you like, to me. If you want to stay at home and stare at a wall and that makes you happy, do it. You want to go out and have a party? Go out. Madison, I've been watching you since your giant gummy cake. Wow, that's a while back. animals back. Oh, I've already said close to the beach thing. There are a lot of trolls. Oh, wow, there's a lot of comments flew by. Florent, I'd love to know how it works. Like you need views to get paid or subscriber, how much views? Okay, I've explained this before. So what I'll do is, for those who don't know, whether if I have 1 subscriber, 1 million or 100 million makes no difference to how much money I make. Subscribers don't mean anything other than this is how many people have liked my channel enough to subscribe. How I make money is, the main things are people clicking on ads that come up on my videos, whether it's the one on the side or those ones there, or a pre-roll where the ad starts playing and then after 5 seconds it says you can skip now if you want. If you skip now, I don't make any money. If you let it run till the end, I might make a couple of cents. If you click on that ad, I might make 10 or 15 cents. So it's about clicking on my ads, not skipping past them. Donating on here is also another way. Some people like to donate money. That's another way that I make money. So those are the main things. And also by watching playlists or multiple videos of mine. Apparently by watching, say, 4 or 5 videos of mine in a row rather than one, and then turning YouTube off or clicking to another YouTuber, that is an algorithm that YouTube likes. It shows that people like me and want to stay around for 10 or 15 or 20 minutes rather than 3 minutes and click away. And that then I think helps maybe me become recommended or higher up in search engines. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but I know it's a good thing for retaining watch time, like the watch time, but the retention of people. So those are all the things. Clicking ads, not clicking away from ads, donating here, watching multiple videos, and probably clicking the bell. Clicking the bell doesn't make me any money, but it means that you'll get a notification, supposedly, that I've done a new video. Florence, I love your videos. Thanks, Florence. Julia, how can I donate $50? Holy moly. I mean, look, if you really want to, I think where you type your comment, there's a little button. Where is it? It's like a $sign. I think you click, let's see, you click on that and then it says send a super chat. And I think then it says something, I don't know, something like that. If anyone does want to donate. Heidi, does the alcohol bake out completely? I must have missed a comment. Is this part of a previous comment? Does the alcohol cook out completely in what? Where are we up to? Oh man, I've missed a bunch of comments. It's flown by. Oh, Christopher, I made the peppermint filled chocolate. That was so good. Yeah, that was an early video I did. I just came up with that idea. It was really, really yum. Animal Theatre, says Jason, you have inspired me to start a new series on my channel called Cooking with Mom. Yes, you mentioned that. That's going to be cool. When you've done that and you've got your first video up, let me know on one of these chats, and I'll go and check it out. Ethan, I've got a very busy week this week. Wow. Internet fad. Could you give me the 2-sentence catch up on what is going on? What's the 2-sentence catch up? Foxy Loxy, people are beginning to piss you off. Me? I know. DIY television, unsubscribed. Okay. Bye. Uchiha Gaming, I would like to donate, but I don't have the money. That's cool. I don't expect, you don't have the money? Oh, that's cool. I don't need you to donate. Just being here and asking questions and chatting is pretty cool. That's why I do it. Like I said, I've been here chatting to you guys for now. If all I was here for was to get money out of you guys, I'd be gone. I'd be like, no one's donated. I'm out of here. You know, I'm here to chat to you guys. Murty, what's your favorite song? Oh, I don't have one. There's so many. Where are we? Alondra, discussing the reality of a faulty algorithm wreaking havoc on the livelihoods of creative, hardworking people isn't the same as playing a tiny violin. Trolls should return to their bridges on this. Well, look, I guess people like that have never struggled, never made money on YouTube, and then have algorithms take that away when you've even evolved your channel, you've changed your business model on it, or you've done the same things, or you've been more proactive. Like I've always been really proactive anyway on YouTube. By like most people that upload, certainly channels that get good views, they don't reply to comments hardly at all, let alone I try to reply to virtually all of them. Dilip Jog, as a donation, what is the total amount of money you want to get in the future, or will you make it forever, or will you stop getting donations? Not completely, I don't completely understand. I would like to do YouTube for a lot longer rather than have to quit and work. I mean, working full time doesn't mean I have to quit, but if I end up having to work, and I have far less time at home, I want to spend that with the family and kids, not doing videos. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Where are we up to? Alicia, thanks for explaining how the ads work. I'll watch some ads just for you. Thank you. Thanos, hello. Hey, Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. Welcome back, Sebastian. I have a feeling, I think Sebastian was part of the donation train that someone coined the phrase. Someone in the last video was saying, "Oh, we're got a donation train or something they called it." LJ12, what NRL team do you support? I just want to, before I say, I'm going to see how many people are in this chat and how many people leave once I say I support Manly. Internet fad. I mean, why are you asking for donations? Are you guys okay? Well, I'm not asking for donations. I'm just saying that is one way to get money on YouTube, is people donate sometimes on these chats. I don't sit here saying, donate to me, I want your money. I'm just saying that is a way to earn money on YouTube. Is some people really like to donate money, clicking on ads, not skipping ads, etc., etc. I don't want to keep repeating myself because it's going to be a pretty boring chat if I have to say, say 20 times the same thing. J-Mo, you are lucky. I missed the beach as I grew up near a beach. It takes 2 hours. 2 hours? Holy moly. Thank you. And can you gain subs by putting video on YouTube, or you also put your channel link on social media? Yeah, you can. I mean, getting subscribers, you can, a little bit of networking and through friends and family can help, but essentially you need to do videos that do well, a little different, get noticed, or can be part of other videos. Like, watch next or recommended, stuff like that. J-More, take care, Jason. I have to call my sister on the phone. All right. Thanks for stopping by and your nice questions. Can you make a video on a soy-free recipe? Wouldn't that just be a recipe without any soy in it, which would be like 99% of my, virtually every video I have doesn't have soy in it. So I'm not really sure. Sebastian, I wasn't, but I was there. Okay, cool. It must have been the chat before. Geez, my back's getting a bit, maybe it was the chat before, because you've donated multiple times in chats. So I thought maybe it was the last one as well. Jenna, I made the orange donuts today. Got to say they were very good. Excellent. Yeah, they're yum. Jameson, you are the best. Hope all goes well. Thank you. Internet fad. I saw the chat title as donations and thought it was the point of the stream. No, I should have said, I don't know what I should have said. It was initially to say, I should have said thank you for previous donations, but I thought that was such a really long title with my channel name and everything else. That's what it was about. It was about thanking people for donations that I received in my last chat 2 days ago, where a bunch of people were donating money and I wanted to thank them. Maybe I should have said donation thank you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not sure how to. I don't think I could change that. It does, now that I think of it, it does sound like maybe I'm trying to ask for money, because I certainly am not. Let's have a look. Maybe I can. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm going to see if I can just edit the title, because now that I think of it, it doesn't sound, it sounds weird. I'm going to say thank you for my previous donations. That's what I should change it to, because it does sound like a bit funny now that I look at it. Alrighty then. Does it come up now? I don't know. Does it now come up saying thank you for my previous donations? Because that's what I meant by this. It was to say thanks. I'm not sitting here asking for money. Where are we up to? Florence, when are you going to make another video with your children? I don't know. Soon, but what I want, the next video I'm going to make with any of my kids is with the youngest, because she has never been in a video, and she's been asking the last couple of weeks to do some cooking with me. So I'm going to film that in a week or two with her cooking. She's like 23 months old, so I've got to think of something to make. It just needs something with like 5 or 6 ingredients, like a little, like cookies or muffins, something simple, and she can put all the ingredients in and help stir and all the rest of it, and I'll get her tasting it at the end, so she'll enjoy that. Dilip, will you give full account of donations you received in coming 6 months? What you mean, like say to people in the 6 months of donations I've received this much? I mean, I can, I don't know. But also YouTube takes 30% of that. If someone donates $1, YouTube takes 30 cents. Also, any money I make on YouTube from ads, clicking and all that, YouTube takes 45%. Jenny, okay, most of your videos are soy-free. Pretty sure. I mean, I don't say soy-free, but I mean, I don't like if I made scrambled eggs, I don't know whether there'd be any soy. How long would you say it takes for you to make a video on average? 4 to 6 hours. That's from getting all the ingredients, setting up the kitchen, getting everything pre-chopped and ready where they need to go, getting the light right, getting the camera set up, and then having to move it around with each different part that I'm doing, with then the stirring, the baking, the cooking, whatever it is you do, doing the taste test, taking photos of the food with good angles, then coming back and getting all that, extracting it, putting it on the computer, then editing the video together, editing the photo to look a little bit better, better contrast, bit more color, whatever, then uploading the video, getting it ready, putting all the tags in the title, end screens, end cards, tags, everything. Then when it's finally uploaded, I send it out to various places on social media, Twitter and whatever, and I will also respond to you guys, your comments, because I care that you've taken the time. So yeah, it takes a while to do a video. Yes. So anyone who says YouTube's not a job, yeah, good luck. I've worked harder at YouTube than I did in any office job I had. Joey, hello from Brookhaven. MS, is that Massachusetts? I love your videos. Thanks, Joey. Florence, how sweet. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, maybe it's doing a video with Scarlett. How is the weather in where you live? Pretty all right. Yesterday was very warm, over 90 degrees, so it was about 33. Today's sunny, a little bit windy, probably about 20 degrees. Gonthorian, good day. Welcome to Simple Cooking Channel. Today, Simple Cooking Channel is on live. I sure am. You should make a sugar cookies video with your little one. I might. We'll see. I'm going to think about what to do. She does like making cookies and muffins. Where are we up to? Hello, I'm back to join Guy S. Hey, hi, Guy and Sebastian. I love being here. It's fun and gives me something to do. So thank you for doing streams. And I show my gratitude by giving you that, my allowance, Kira. Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's why I do it. I don't do this for me. And I certainly don't do it for donations, because as I've said in the past, I started doing these live chats without super chat or whatever this is called. I didn't do it for money, did it because I wanted to do it. And someone on one of the chats said, you should do blah, blah, because I want to donate money. And I said, oh, okay. So I did. I should have filmed this, because I don't think I've made it. I did a homemade apple pie for a thing we had yesterday. I'm just having a little naughty treat of it now. Jenny, who thought of the idea of putting something in the corner of the fridge for every video? Oh, it was me. It was my idea to wear a chef hat. Everything was my idea. I thought by putting something different on the fridge, people are going to come back. What's he got on the fridge now? And I try to put sometimes just normal things. Sometimes I put weird, random things. Sometimes I even put the food I've cooked on there. And I think once or twice I had nothing on the fridge. I wanted to see what happened. And people were like, you forgot to put something on the fridge. I said, no, I just wanted to see if anyone would notice. Florent, beef jerky video. I haven't done a beef jerky video. I might look at doing that one. What is your next cooking video going to be? I don't know yet. I've got about half a dozen already ready to go, and I don't know which. I'm thinking about, I don't know. We'll see. You could do a live cooking tutorial. I could. I'm thinking about it. Possibly, and it would have to be when the kids aren't here and that, and the weather's good. And I wanted to use like an iPad, and I'm not sure if I can do it from, I mean, I know with the Wi-Fi with my iPad, I can get into YouTube, but maybe I have to log in on there and then I can do it, because it'd be easier for me to do a live video and actually be able to see comments, because if I use my phone, I'm not going to be able to see anything. And that would be good. Maybe I just do a barbecue and also be like a live cooking thing and chatting, and then I can sit down and eat it afterwards. Unfortunately, there'll be a lot of weird facial expressions, which I do when I'm eating. Yeah. Where are we up to? WD Callahan, how much for ad space on your fridge? On the fridge, that's funny. That's a good point. If someone wants to have some ad space on my fridge, I'm happy to promote something to be with compensation. Jova, he did it for the people. He did it for the rock. I don't know what that means, but guys, it's amazing that with all you have going on in your life, you still care so much about your channel and fan base. Well, I do. Without my fan base, my channel would be nothing. So my channel is what it is because of people like you guys. And, you know, I've worked hard on this channel. It's not easy at all to have a channel that makes money. Who are we up to? Rotten Cheese. Hey, Rotten Cheese, welcome back. The coolest says hi. Hey, Rotten Cheese, the one suggestion I would have for you would be to have a break, maybe get a job somewhere for a while. Well, I am looking for part-time work. I can't have a break from YouTube. It's something you need to keep feeding it or it'll die. You should try a lumbar roll to keep behind your back when sitting. It doesn't help me, unfortunately. It gives my back a little bit of a, like that. So if my back does this, it's like a slight hyperextension. The facet joints go in more and pinch, and yeah, I can't do that. Jenny bought mine from a therapist. Yeah, I have physiotherapy every 3 or 4 weeks, which is good. I used to have it like a couple of times or more a week. It was expensive doing it that way. The coolest. I've done so much cooking because of you. Awesome. Thanks, man. Angel of the Fallen Rainbows. Have you ever made sweet chili salmon fish cakes? If not, you should try. They're delicious. Maybe I will try. Maybe I will. I might change this. There we go. That might be better. Where are we up to? Olivia Harrison. Hello. Hey, Olivia. What would you say is the video you had the most fun making? Oh, I don't know. New York cheesecake? Guys, live barbecue sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that could be. I might be able to do that. Just trying to think. I'll have to do a little test and see how we go, because I would love to do that. Favorite pizza dip? What's a pizza dip? It's like dipping your pizza in something. I've never heard of that, if that's what you mean. Rotten Cheese live barbecue actually sounds good. Yeah. Dilip Jog. Now you're an ad for Adidas. Some people I've heard call it Adidas. In Australia, we say Adidas. Bossy Jossie. Sorry for commenting so much in this chat, but I just love how you show the real you in all your vids, especially when there's so much clickbait and fakeness out there these days. Nice to see someone real. Oh, thanks, man. No, don't apologize for commenting in here or asking questions. That's why I do this. People to ask what they want to ask. Edna, say today I bought cinnamon chips. What's a good thing to make with them? Cinnamon chips. I mean, like cinnamon sticks that, I don't know, maybe make cinnamon water or cinnamon cupcakes or cinnamon cookies, or just suck on them. Mazin Maz, welcome back. Hey, I know I'm not supposed to ask this in between, but can I know other ways in which I can use your orange donuts, because I don't have a donut maker? You could use the exact same recipe and turn them into cupcakes or muffins. Just chuck them in the oven at about 350 Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius for probably about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how big the cupcakes are. Where are we up to? Jenny, have you tried making any Korean dishes? I'm half Korean. I'm making bulgogi. I haven't, but I'd like to. That's a good idea. KB, have you ever done mac and cheese recipe? I've done a few different types. I think I've done even 3. I've even done a macaroni and cheese pizza. Where did your channel theme intro originate? Friend of mine did it for me, like the whole Simple Cooking, I think, from memory. And then the network I'm with, it's called Broadband TV. I asked, could you do a updated intro, like an animation to go with the theme song, and they did, and it's cool. I like it. Where are we up to? Florent, you never try a pizza dip? Like dipping a pizza in a garlic sauce is I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that before, but I tell you, it sounds pretty good. Sebastian, sorry I wasn't here long, but I got to go. Bye. It's all right, Sebastian. Thanks for stopping by. Hillary, can I use a baking pan in making pancakes? I've never done that before, and I don't know if it would remain pancakes, but it'd be interesting to see you try. Joanne, bye, Jason. Thanks for chatting with us. I've got to go now. Have a good day. Blessings. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Mia's guitar. Hey, from New Zealand. What genre of music do you like? What's your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. I like many genres, but some of my favorites, depending on the mood I'm in, would be grunge, like things like Stone Temple Pilots, rock, heavy metal, Rage Against the Machine, Cog. But then I also like some pop music, some old style music. It just depends. Where are we up to? Foxy, your song intro I have as a ringtone. That's awesome. Edna, the cinnamon chips are like chocolate chips. Oh, okay. Guy, what advice do you have for a student going to college soon? Because of your channel, I've been cooking at home for a few years, so I've got a teen magnet if needed. Well, I'm not sure what advice you're looking for. You're talking, what advice have you got when you're going to college for picking up students, for cooking for them, for things to study, for, yeah, I'm not sure. Bade or Beatty, been watching since the start. Thank you. Jenny, the pizza dip must only be an American thing. I know about it. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Jossie, can someone please tell me why each comment can only be 200 characters long? It took me so long to post my last comment because I had to edit it so much just to get it to fit. This one reaches the limit. I don't know. You like Rise Against? Guy, Rise Against? I'm not sure who that is. Like, not Rage Against the Machine. Just general life advice. What's that for? Oh, I don't know. General life advice going to college. Follow your heart. Do what you want to do. Don't do what other people expect of you if it's not for you. That's what I need to do. While I'm here, I just remembered I need to charge my Fitbit. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to plug this in. There we go. Charging my Fitbit. Florent, I live in Canada and all the pizza place almost have the pizza dip go. Wow. Maybe it's a North American thing. Jenny, would you ever enter in MasterChef? No, I'm not a MasterChef. Galaxy Fox, I remember watching back in 2014. I'm glad I found your channel again. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, because you probably subscribed back in 2014, and it was a couple of years later, I think, that they brought in this bell. So you would not have been getting any notifications. And some people, YouTube was actually unsubscribing people from people's channels. without them knowing. It's like, man, where are we up to? Foxy Loxy, Rage Against the Machine. Yes. Where are we up to? How to cook South Indian foods. Oh, Hillary, how does gummy bear taste like? Tastes a bit gummy, gooey, sweet. Gunnell, you helped me so much when I went to university and started cooking on my own. Oh, that's awesome. How to cook? That'd be good. Hey, Gunnell from Sweden. And Florent, keep it up. Thanks, man. $2.79. That's really, I think you've actually donated before. Am I right? I just suddenly, because you've donated, your little avatar picture's a bit bigger and I can see it a bit better now. And you look familiar. Like, I mean, I know you've been at some of these before, but I feel like maybe you may have donated before, maybe not. But thank you really, really heaps for donating. I really appreciate it. For those people early on saying I'm here asking for money, like, get a grip. I'm not asking for any money. I've been doing this chat for 1 hour and 21 minutes, and Florence, the first person to donate money. I can guarantee if I only cared about money, I would have left this chat ages ago. I would have gone, no one's giving me money. Where? I'm here to chat to you guys. And Florent, yeah, it's awesome. Thank you very, very much. Like, you know, a lot of people know how much this helps and what it means to me for people to help, to give away some of their hard-earned money just because, I don't know, just because they're really lovely people. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Like how my wife and I, because I think last chat I was talking about how we sponsored a little girl from Haiti for 8 years, and I was giving to what's it called, White Ribbon. There's women, you know, the domestic violence, men that hit women and all that horrible stuff. And the Children's Cancer Ward, we donated to all that kind of stuff, but because things got so tough on YouTube, we had to stop doing that. It was horrible. Daily vlogs with Lisa Ann. Oh, hi Lisa. Evening, my handsome friend. Thank you. You always come by and say nice stuff like that. Now, Lisa, do you do any vlogging on your channel? I have a feeling I checked your channel out because either you asked me or I can't remember. Maybe I even subscribed to you. I'm not sure. But thank you. Are you going to do more tropical smoothie videos? Yeah, why not? The tropical smoothies, or the where I did a tropical smoothie but put it in a mold to make it into tropical, like, ice block. Bossy Jossie at Foxy Loxy. Okay, you. That's talking to someone else. Dorothy Toe. When did you fall in love with cooking? I don't know. I don't know. It's like anything. When you do something and realize that you're able to create something, whether it's just something basic or something hard or something you've just copied from someone else or something you've looked at and done it. I don't know. It's just really cool. It's probably 30 years ago. What is your favorite kitchen style, Jeremy? I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know. Like, you mean a giant open kitchen with a big bench in the middle for preparing and serving and stuff? I'm not really sure. Hillary, entered the doctor before. I don't know what that means. Guy, do you have any unusual hobbies? I don't know. I don't know. I like gardening, like planting fruits and vegetables and herbs. That could be unusual to some people. We have chickens. That might also be unusual to people, to some. Hillary, how's your daughter Ayla? She's good, thanks. Jenny, do you ever think about making a blog to get some income? You mean like this, like a vlog, or just a blog, which would be like, yeah, I don't know. I prefer doing this because it's instant, more personal, and I get to, you know, answer all your questions. on the spot, even though I'm sorry if I do miss quite a few because they go past while I'm answering. We're up to Lisa Ann. I'm getting ready to start next month. Oh, cool. I'll check. Angela, I just want to say thank you so much for sharing all the recipes on the channel, and they have been a blessing as they are so cheap and easy to make. Well, thank you. You're welcome. James, are you really going to quit YouTube? Possibly. Yeah, well, because like I've said in previous videos, because of all the changes, the algorithm changes, the errors and the bugs and all the stuff going on YouTube, my earnings have dropped 85% in quite a short period of time. So I need to try and find work. Hopefully only part-time work, but I might have to stop doing YouTube because I won't have time. So that was the thing. And then people said, well, how can you make more money? And I've said, don't click skip ads, because that can I can get a little bit of money from watching an ad till the end. Might only be a cent, might be 5, 10 cents, I don't really know. Or clicking on the ad, that's the best way, clicking on the ad. Or people sometimes like to donate money in these chats. Yeah, and watching playlists and not clicking away from a video after you've just watched one, watch a few of them in a row or something. All these things help algorithms until YouTube makes another algorithm change, and then, you know, I don't know what. Then you've got to learn about that. What breed of chickens do you have? Silkies. Jenny, a blog website. We have chickens, 22, 6 ducks, and 10 quails. Wow. Huh. That's cool. Do you like Roman Atwood? Yeah, I used to watch a lot of his stuff. I haven't checked him out for probably a year or so. Hillary, oh, is she the noisy one in the background? No, that sounds like Scarlett. Florent, no, my first time donating to someone, and it's because I appreciate the fact that you take the time to answer every single person, but now I'm out. Good, right? Now I'm out. Good night, man. Thank you. Thanks heaps. You have a good evening. I think it's evening your time. Jameson, please, no, this channel is my favorite. I'm sorry for you. That's all right. Things happen, things change. You roll with the punches. You try and find other ways to make money, whether it's doing things a bit different here on YouTube, trying to get your way around the new algorithms and work out how to improve things, find other work, whatever. Like I said, doing these live chats where people sometimes donate, all these different things, you know, you've got to try. Guy asks, are you aware of the YouTube union? I don't think so. Is that his channel? He's just called Union. Jerry says, I'm Gray. Hey, Gray. Skull Plus, what was your favorite thing to make on the channel? New York cheesecake. Ahmed, hi. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Ahmed. Silkies are adorable. Yeah, they are. They're really easy. The mess they make isn't too bad. Jenny, I hope you get more income soon. I will watch the ads. Thanks, Jenny. Ahmed, do you play Fortnite? Yes. Jerry, what are you guys talking about? I don't know who you're talking to. Dorothy, I watched you since I was in 6th grade. Now I'm starting college. Wow. Wow, that's a long, long time. Jason, I need to start dating again. Any advice? KB. Well, I don't know. It depends if you're a male or a female. But number one thing is be yourself. If you're a guy, be a gentleman. Jerry, I like people that have snakes. Okay. Josh, am I a qualified chef? No, I just cook at home for fun. Jenny, I hope you don't stop making videos. Do you follow other YouTube pages? Yeah, like Greg's Kitchen, Todd's Kitchen, stuff like that. Well, I hope I don't want to stop doing YouTube. I love creating things and cooking for you guys and whatever. Hillary, love your glasses. Cool, chef. Thank you. JT, I went on a fast right now. I feel sick. Ooh, that's not good. Dominic, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Hour and a half. I'll probably have to, you know, I might only be able to do this for another half hour. Go and spend some time with the family. Might weather's quite nice. Might go. Girls can go and jump on the trampoline and go on the swing, stuff like that. KB, I'm female educator and professional. Well, it also depends on how old you are. And look, I wouldn't know what to do if I suddenly became single. It seems these days most people find each other on like Tinder and dating sites. They don't do anything. They just look at photos and then meet up. It's like whatever happened to the fun of the hunt, going out, you know, competing with these other people and you know, letting the person see you for who you are and, you know, all those things. So I don't really know. Guy, it is a union made for YouTubers by YouTubers. It is the largest group which stands against how YouTube treats people like you, practically their business partners. They have a Facebook group. And it's just called Union. Or is it called YouTube Union? So they've got a YouTube page and a Facebook page or something. Is that it? Oh, I'll type in Union and see what comes up and see if that helps me. I can't see anything. Maybe it's a, I don't know. Nothing comes up. Maybe it's got a bigger name to it. Ahmed, do you really play Fortnite? Yes. Josh, excellent. Jerry, it's my 50th anniversary of the most important thing in my life. Would that be your birth? Or birth of your first child? Sorry if I'm missing comments because they're going past while I'm answering others. We're up to Josh Galvin. I do enjoy watching your channel. Do you prefer cooking sweet or savory? Sweet. Oof, that's true. How much? What does that mean? Animal, I'm back. Mimin, you said you're currently struggling with money. I'm sorry if this is offensive or private, but why? What happened? Hopefully it goes better. Oh, thanks for asking. So many people keep asking, and I just don't want just people might get a bit bored with me saying it, but I'll just quickly again. YouTube changed lots of algorithm. There were algorithm changes, all these different things that muck things up. And my earnings have dropped 85% in a short period of time. And yeah, so that's pretty much cutting a long story short. Hillary, have you ever tasted Filipino snacks? I have. Jenny, good night. Thank you for talking with us. You should really try Korean recipes. It might help bring more people. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. And I'm going to look into that. I mean, what's your Epic account? I don't know. I mean, I've got my PS4, what do you call it? Tag. This is how you'll find me on the PS4. Angela, romance is dead. Unfortunately, these days it's all about dating apps that are primarily used for, well, everything but actual dating. Yeah. Miguel, well, you can say F you to me all you want. But, yeah, I'd like to see you say it to my face. Geez, where are we up to now? Madison, do you play Fortnite? Yes. Hillary, what snacks? What snacks? What? I may have missed a comment. Oh, what Filipino? Yema? I don't know if you would call that a snack. Could be a snack. Stephanie, hey, how you going? Michael, yes. Ahmed, what's your PS4 gamer tag? JTP Game Freak. Hanson versus Predator. Welcome back. I think Hanson donated, and you sent me you left a comment on my video yesterday about my email address or something, and I haven't got back to you email-wise regarding that. Good day, Jason. Did you consider another channel to do these live chats or vlog on it? Seems like every YouTuber does it when their first channel reaches 1 million subs. It helps generate yet more money. Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't do these chats for money, because I did these chats before I even turned Super Chat on. I wasn't aware of it. I just did it because I wanted to chat to you guys, until someone said you should turn your Super Chat on because I want to donate money. So I said okay, and I did. But I've got lots of channels. I've got a smoothie channel. I've got a nature channel. I've got a kids channel. I've got I've got lots of channels, but they're all quite little. They don't really make money. I've got 2 of my other channels make maybe $50 a month. Where are we up to? Flying by. He says, yes, I did. Angela, okay. Try just going out as to many social gatherings as you can. It's a great way. Yeah, that's the best way, I think, to meet people. None of these apps. Like, I don't know, what's the point? That's not dating. Trying to, have these people show you in their best light with their best photo, with their fake airbrushing and fixing up and writing up a little thing that might put you off, but they may have written it thinking maybe that's what you want to hear. Just go out and meet people. See what they're like out by themselves or with their friends. Do you like the way they dress? Do you like the way they handle themselves, the way they talk to people? If they've had a lot to drink, are they aggressive? Are they, see, I'd go out. It's fun. It's interesting. You get to meet people, get to chat to people who are out having a good time or trying to. Hillary, Animal, what's your most favorite thing you've cooked? New York cheesecake. Where did you learn to cook, says Madison? I taught myself. Hillary, try cooking sinigang or adobo. I think they're the 2 most popular in our country. Well, there you go. That gives me an idea to cook something. I'm going to have to add, sorry for a sec, guys, because I've got a little list here when people say, can you make this or that? And I've got these giant lists. This gives me lots of ideas. And oh God, I hope I haven't missed it. Have I missed it? Has it gone past? I can't even find it anymore. I can't find that comment. Sorry. If you can write it again. So where are we up to? Can you list the channels? I'm leaving now. Laugh out loud. Awesome. Bye. Dorothy, what was your very first job? My very first full-time job was working for a bank in their data operations center as a head terminal operator, like computer operator. That was February 1990. Stephanie, what's your favorite dish you've ever made? New York cheesecake. Emma, did you go to culinary school? No. How do you do YouTube? I cook, film, edit, upload. I mean, can you list all your channels you have besides Simple Cooking? I'll try to remember them all. So just give me a sec. I'm just going to quickly go to my account and see what my other channels are, if I can find them. Seriously? Taking too long. I'll come back in a sec. Not all dating sites are real, and half the people on there are married or have a boyfriend, girlfriend. That's a good point. It's like a dating site's a good way for people to cheat. And for those people who are looking for something real, Yeah. Madison, you are my favorite person on YouTube. Thank you. Did you go to culinary school? No. Ritika, hey, love from India. You are great. Thank you. Thank you for watching from India. Make more steak recipes. Why not? Well, I'm thinking about doing a live video, cooking video at some point. And I'm just going to test it out with using my iPad rather than having to use my phone, because it's just easier, and I might even be able to see some comments. Emma, is editing hard? No, well, look, I just taught myself. I just downloaded a program called Pinnacle Studio and just taught myself. It can be time consuming, and you get better and understand good ways to do things, but I try to keep it pretty simple. Guy, sorry for going, but in case you missed, search up the YouTubers Union. Okay, that's the YouTubers Union, run by, I think it will help you connect to other YouTubers facing similar issues. Okay, cool, awesome. YouTubers Union. Let's see, where's the group? It's only got 800 people in it. Alrighty, well, there you go. I'll just put that in. Let's ask the question. And I don't know. Where is it? Where's my subscriber count? That's it, guys. Oh, is it? I don't even know what my subscribers is. Alrighty. All right, where are we up to with comments? Holy moly, I've probably missed a lot. Madison, today's my birthday. I'm turning 12. Happy birthday, Madison. Michael, when you were a kid, were you afraid of cooking? No, I just watched my parents and I helped out a little bit, and yeah. So guys, I'll only do this chat for about another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll go and do stuff with the family. What would you say was the sneakiest, cheekiest thing you have ever put on the fridge in a video? No. Don't really know. I've put lots of strange things. I think when I did my giant gummy baby video, I put the gummy baby mold with a weird balloon that sort of stuck out like a nose. Well, I hope it looked like a nose. It was supposed to be it blowing a bubble, but it just looked weird. Hillary, you crying? You talking to me? Guy, it has 16,000 members. I think you're looking at the wrong one. Can I give you a link here? Yeah, that must be the wrong one. The YouTubers Union, this one here, it's got 14,700 members. Maybe that's the one. Might have a look at that. Some of this looks interesting. Ratika, have you ever made Indian food? I think so. I've eaten Indian food. Absolutely love Indian food when it's made well. Josh, how long have you been running this channel? 8 years this November. What are you eating? A little bit of homemade apple pie. What's left of it? Yum. Monopole. Wow. Okay, just skip my comment. I don't skip comments. I miss them because I'm replying to other comments, and as people leave comments, it disappears. Let me see if I can find it. You should shout me out. Oh, why? Madison, how many hurricanes hit near you? I'm in hurricane. Oh, you must be talking to someone else. Edna, good night. I miss my mom as she is how I learned to do cakes with powdered sugar frosting and her flowers. Oh, that's awesome. What happened to your mum? I must have did you put a comment in and I've gone and missed it while I was doing something? I can't see anything. I've gone back a bit. Where are we up to? Dorothy, why did the M&M go to school? Why? Guy's got the link. Cool. Best cook. Thank you, Edna. She died of brain cancer in 2007. Oh, man. That's tough. Madison, we don't get hurricanes. Or, well, we don't call them hurricanes either. We call them cyclones. You call them hurricanes. We call them cyclones. And in Asia, they call them typhoons. But we don't get anything like that where I live. Way up north, northern Queensland, like Northern Territory, northern Queensland, way up high, Cairns and up there, they get them a bit. Thankfully, not that often. Jason, what's your zodiac sign? Capricorn. JT code, can you do a backflip? No, I wouldn't even try. Canavo, Pies versus Tigers. Will you be there? Nope. Well, I assume it's in Victoria. I don't live there. Foxy Loxy, I found out that my birth dad died in 2014. Never got to say goodbye. It's sad, isn't it? Everyone's got a story. Hardy, what haven't you cooked or baked yet that you'd want to? Lots of things. I like to cook something Indian, something Korean. There's something here. Oh, like a, what was it called? I haven't done it for the channel. Someone said you should do it, and I did it recently. I think it was it ambrosia? It's called. It was so yummy. I made it 2 nights in a row, and I was like, So I said, oh wow, I thought cyclones, hurricanes, and typhoons were separate things. It's the same thing. Just they all have they're all similar. They all spin. They all have their categories. Michael, I remember watching you years ago. It's amazing to see how far you've come. Looking great, by the way. Thank you. And where are we up to? Josh, what state do you live in? New South Wales. Madison, lucky I'm from New York. Michael, are you a Marvel fan or a DC fan? I'm not really a fan of either. I mean, I'm happy to watch the movies, but I guess to answer that, I have to actually know who's in DC, who's in Marvel, and Marvel, and then go, oh, I prefer most of those ones. Bossy, it's almost 10:30 p.m. here in Ontario, Canada. What time is it for you right now? It is 12:24 p.m. Sunday. Guy, what is your favorite bread from anywhere in the world? Well, favorite bread is what I make. Not what I make. What I buy. It's hemp sourdough organic bread. I like it. Lucifer, what's the best sweets you like? Oh God, most of them, but I try to stay away. I've got to go. I'll try and join the next live stream. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Dorothy, I'm going to start a YouTube channel soon. Got any tips? Just be you. Do what you like. Do what you love. And don't worry about what haters say. People will get haters. So it doesn't really matter what they say. I used to say to haters, they'd come by and go, "You suck." I'd say, "Thanks for the view and comment," just to annoy them. That usually worked. Josh, have you ever heard of milk of Mike? Nearly got me. Nearly got me. Lizbiz, I love your videos. I used to watch them all day. Thanks. I'm still laughing at the at what Josh said. He almost got me. Almost. Yeah, so guys, I'll go in. I'll make this a 2-hour chat. So I'll go in about another 8 or 9 minutes. Princess, here in the Philippines, it's 10:23 a.m. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I've got a lot of fans from the Philippines, and I should do some more Filipino food. Someone said, "Oh, these are the 2 most popular Filipino foods in the Philippines," and I got my list out to write them down, and then the comment flew by because other people, and then I couldn't find it. It's like, ugh. Animal, I died 2 times when I was born. I was born dead, and I later died in my mum's arms. The doctor said if I were to live, then I wouldn't walk or talk. Boy, were they wrong. Oh man, what a tough start. Yeah, they were wrong. And what are the, they should be like, chances aren't good, or probability or statistics say. I wouldn't be saying, oh, you wouldn't be able to do this. They don't know what you're going to be able to do. And look at you now. Madison, what's your favorite ferret? Yeah, you meant fruit. Oh, mango. Yum. I love mango. Maybe your wife can read comments for you while you live cook. Yeah, but then if she's reading comments, the kids are here, and if the kids are here, all hell will break loose. Michael, how funny that you have 1 million subscribers and 52 people in the live chat. I know. I normally have double that. What are some tips you can give for people who want to start learning how to cook, bake? Watch my channel because it's pretty simple. Just if you know anyone that's willing to give you a few tips or help, just a parent or a friend. Oh, son of a, that's good. JT, I feel better. Oh, that's good. Finally, you went on a fast ride and you feel a bit, well, I couldn't go on rides like that anymore. I'd puke and my back would snap in half. Okay, thanks, Dorothy. Yeah, the other one was like silly. I can't remember. Hello from Trinidad. Hey, welcome. GGG or Canelo Alvarez boxing. I don't know. That's on today, isn't it? I don't even know who they are, but from the weigh-in, I guess it was, or whatever, it seemed like a bit psychotic. Beck Cassidy, I can't tell you how many of your recipes I've made in the past years. Keep the great content coming. Cheers. Thank you. Juliet, same. Jeepers. What one thing you could tell your younger self? I don't know. You're going to be all right. I don't know. Madison, how many kids do you have? 3. For those who haven't seen them, I've got a picture on my phone. If you want to see my little kids. Oh, there they are. I think you guys can. So yeah. Where are we up to? Michael, have you watched Gordon Ramsay? Not really. I've seen bits and pieces of him. He seems to always be yelling and abusing people and treating them with disrespect, so I don't have time for people like that. Whether it's real or for show, it doesn't really matter. Any meals, desserts you would recommend making? Oh, just something easy, like a no-bake cheesecake. Looks good, easy to make, tastes yummy. Yeah, no-bake cheesecake. It doesn't involve an oven. If you could have superpowers, what would they be? I remember as part of studying psychology, that was a question that was asked to see what we thought was the most common answer. And I felt the most common answer would be, with males at the very least, invisibility, and it was. So if I had the choice, that's a very interesting, odd question. I don't know, maybe the ability to heal people. I think I would like. Anyone who had any ailment, any sickness, any mental issues, any cancers, nothing, heal them. That would be my superpower I would like to have. Mimin, how many kids do you want? 3 is enough. They are so cute. Thanks, Madison. Florence, I love it when your oldest daughter cooks with you. She acts like your face, all your actions. Yeah. I'm from USA, says Jeepers. Hey, you should try making samosas. I think I've seen, maybe it was someone said that before. Madison, what is your favorite color? Oh, I don't really have one, but I like wearing black, gray, dark blue. And then every now and then I freak people out by wearing something really colorful, and they don't know what's going on. All right, a couple more minutes, guys, and I'll head off and get some stuff done. Still sunny. How long have you been with your wife? I don't know, about 21 years, I guess. We've known each other for about 28 years. Dorothy, have you tried jerk chicken? No, I haven't. Never heard of it. Guy S. I'm going to go now. I hope you have a nice day, Jason. Thank you. You too. Have a great day. Keep it up. You too, Michael. Gabrielle, wow, you changed so much. In what way? You haven't seen me for a while and I look 400 years older? I don't know. Or maybe you haven't seen me for a while. When I first was doing YouTube, I weighed a lot more. Do you like to travel? I would like to travel, but I don't get to. I've had one holiday in 10 years. I haven't been out of the country in 16 or 17 years. Dark Shadow. Oh, welcome back, Dark Shadow. Midnight here in England. We'll be sleeping while you're out working. Seems weird, huh? I know. How many times have you been to the US, and what states did you go to? I went to the US once, January of 1989. Went to, I was in California. Did all, Disneyland and Universal Studios. Stayed on the Queen Mary. Lucifer, good night. I'm off. Good night. Side gaming. Have you ever tried to record your wife? Huh? To do a video like a YouTube? Yeah, she did a few videos on YouTube a while ago and she didn't like it. Matt Hill, long-time watcher. Me and the wife enjoy your recipes. Keep up the good work. Are you going to do a gym type meals so I can also try to get our fussy kids to eat better? Gym type meals, I don't know what that would be, like high protein, low carbs, high protein. But thanks for you guys watching. It depends what type of meals you're looking at. If you're talking about snack treats, like I've done 2-ingredient muesli bars. I've done a thing with like making a health bar that was using, I think, dates mostly and stuff. The 12 watch. Hi Jace. Hey, welcome back. A lot of these regulars just starting to turn up, and just before I go. What's that? Saving money. Hello from British Columbia. Hey, Angela. 3:34 a.m. in Scotland. What time is it where you are? 12:35 p.m. Sunday. Jenny. Hi, Madison. I've got to go. It's 10:34 in North Carolina. Well, hi, Madison. I mean, thanks for being here for the long haul, and happy birthday. Yeah, high protein, low carbs. Yeah, I mean, it also depends. Like you could do high protein, low carb smoothies, depending on what you put in it. You could do like high protein, like just make chicken drumsticks or some salmon, fry some veggies. Choose veggies though that are low carbs, not like sweet potato, like maybe things like asparagus, if you like asparagus, and broccoli, and carrots. Oh, if you're looking for something quick, yeah, I have to think about that. Where are we up to? Willy Wonka. Hey, Willy Wonka likes the new vid. Thank you. I'm a vegetarian. I want to put weight on. What would you recommend? Depends on your metabolism, what your body responds to. I wouldn't certainly be putting weight on by eating high carb, high sugar diet. And you're a vegetarian too. So I don't know how far along the line of vegetarian you are. Do you eat eggs? Do you have dairy? Because some vegetarians I know do have dairy, and others are very strict and then go all the way to vegan. Like, do you have honey? Because you can make things like like muffins that say use almond meal, and like, you know, if you like eating nuts, eat things like almonds as well. Handsome versus Predator. I'm off to bed now. I'll see you next time for your next meal. Thanks, man. Florence, enjoy the rest of your night with your beautiful family. Thank you. Well, it's like daytime still here. Butterscotch cheesecake. Oh, definitely, JT. I've got that in my list. I wrote it down twice for some reason. I wrote down some of your recipes to make for my aunt, but before I could make them for her, she passed away. This was about a month ago. She's a lady in my profile pic. Oh, that's a pity. I can't really see. The pic's really tiny, but I'll have a look another time because it's miniature. Have you ever been to Canada or wanted to visit? I haven't been. I'd like to go one day. Madison, thank you. Bye. Momina, I made some homemade condensed milk for a recipe today, but when I used it, the sweet became hard and toffee-like. Oh, good. So you don't eat eggs or fish, but you have honey, milk, and cheese. Well, you could make yourself some sort of milkshakes, bit of raw honey, bit of milk, chuck in some like banana, stuff like that. That'll fill you up. It'll give you a bit of protein, give you some, you know, healthier sugar in the raw honey. Cheese, just throw cheese on everything. Ugh. Yeah, brown rice, chicken, be good. Riptime, welcome back. Oh, everyone's like starting to turn up, and I'm going to go in a sec. Mika, hi. Mika. Wonder if this is a Mika that I know. Although it's not spelled M-I-C-A. As far as I know, I think it's M-I-C-A-H. Dorothy, thanks for answering my questions and doing this live stream. Bye. Thank you. You're welcome. The 12 watch honey and lemon. Yeah. Side effect can be, do you work out? I don't know if you're talking to me. I assume you are. No, I used to do a little bit of the gym, and I used to walk nearly every day, but it's just been getting a bit tougher to do that. So I try to get out when I can. I just try to eat well. Key lime pie. Mazim, usually donuts contain yeast, butter, so why do you make your donuts like cake? To make it simple for people that don't want to have to worry about, you know, yeast and making the whole thing and all that stuff. Honey, lemon, and ginger for the cough. Well, I've got raw honey. I've got lemons. Don't think we have ginger. DJJ Dylan, hello. Have you ever tried Peruvian food? No. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's it, guys. I said I'd do this chat till about an hour and a half. Then I said I'll do this for 2 hours. It's been 2 hours and 7 minutes. It's a long time to sort of be in here and on a Sunday, on a nice day with the wife and kids in another room. So I'm gonna go and spend some time with them. A little bit windy, but I'll do another chat. I don't know, 2 or 3 days maybe, if you guys want me to. But thank you very much for coming by, and yeah, I like doing these, guys. So you have a good one, and I'll see you